Already know what it is. Your boy Joe here, coming at you live and direct from the battle booth. We still talking about what's going on, man. It's Eazy the Block Captain versus Cassidy weekend, holiday weekend. You know what I'm saying? Guys made it feel like it was festive. It was festive, bro. It was almost like the Christmas before Christmas. You know what I mean? That didn't go down. Didn't go down. I've been seeing a lot of things online, right? Because I peep what's going on. And I'm seeing a lot of people talking about prior to the battle having gone down, right? And when people were giving their opinions or their predictions based on this battle, what I heard an awful lot of, bro, it was like a pattern. It was something I kept hearing. Was that people were basing their opinions, right, on their prediction. They were basing it on the building. There was a lot of people that was asked about this upcoming Eazy the Block Captain versus Cassidy battle, right? And leading up to the battle, a lot of people really had the audacity to say that it depends on the building. It depends on what happens in the building. So what that means is that, it means a couple of things, right? For one, it means that we're not basing our opinion or our prediction on our own opinions, bro. We're allowing the crowd and the people in the building and how loud they scream for somebody to dictate and determine who wins a battle or a round. That's absolutely insane to me, bro. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. That would also mean that, let's say, for example, had that battle completed, right? And had Eazy had 3 better rounds, clearly, they could have been clearly better, right? As far as how it was written, how it was laid out, how it was structured. Let's compare 2 essays, right? You in the class, you compare 2 essays. Somebody submits an essay, another person submits an essay. There's templates, there's layouts, there's structure, there's things that are supposed to be done, right? People basing their opinion on the crowd's reaction would mean that if Eazy went in there and completely smoked Cass all 3 rounds, but Cass went in there and had very basic material. This is hypothetical. Let's say this is what happened. This is what this would mean. Cass had basic material. So long as the crowd was rocking with Cass, Eazy would have lost the battle. Doesn't matter what Eazy said. Eazy could have turned into Jesus Christ himself. But based on the building and what they want is who was going to win the battle. I'm very disappointed, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. Throughout this whole Eazy Cassidy promotion thing, bro, I've seen a lot of people's true colors come out, bro. Like, I've seen a lot of people's true colors come out. I've seen battle rappers, bro. Actual battle rappers that have been battle rapping for forever. Didn't have any type of connection into Cassidy or nothing about Cassidy. No, all of a sudden, because this was a battle against Eazy, bro, these same battle rappers that have been in battle rap for 20 years, 15 years, all of a sudden, got Cassidy winning versus Eazy the Block Captain. Yo, this situation, I feel like, really showed a lot of people's true colors, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Now, I feel like based on situations like this, Eazy knows who to rock with, who not to rock with, etc., etc., etc. Which sucks. Because I don't know if some of y'all been hearing some of the rumors that are going out there. But Eazy the Block Captain laid out some paperwork for Jay Black to check out when he was on his interview on his podcast doing his promo run. And on the paperwork, when he showed it to Jay Black, even Jay Black was astonished at what was on the paperwork. Right? Because Eazy was showing him the types of things that he's trying to do for the city of Philadelphia. Right? On paper. And some of us believe that this has to do with some type of offer or situation with Paramount. Now, right, let's say Eazy, because he's an algorithm, right? Somebody like Paramount would see and check Eazy, what he's doing, his traction. What's his algorithm looking like online? Can this guy get us some views? You know what I'm saying? Can probably make something of that, bro. Probably makes it with his connections. You got Remy Ma, you got people in, bro, now, right? Because people want to do all this extra stuff. Now, let's say Eazy gets some kind of little show, bro, on Paramount. And he's able to handpick people that he wants to be with him, that he wants to rock with him. And all these people, right, on the Eazy hate wagon, just showed their true colors, bro. Just showed their true colors. What are the chances now that y'all think that Eazy is going to sit there and reach out to a Reed Dollars, bro? Who's somebody who he probably would have wanted to be with him or something like that. Reed Dollars being the pinnacle, bro, of Philly battle rap. The K Walkers, these other people, the Nesses, having these people. But now, bro, now, because we all want to act mad fake and we all want to say, yo, how is a battle rapper that's been battle rapping for, who you've been in the culture, in tune, for 10, 15 years, bro. All of a sudden, we got Cassidy winning versus Eazy the Block Captain. And not because we think that skill-wise he can do it or no, because of what happens in the building. So we not thinking for ourselves anymore. We letting the building do the decision making. That's what we doing, bro. There's a whole nother thing that this transitions into that I also want to talk on real quick. A lot of people are basing this battle, right, between Eazy and Cassidy and blah, 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 on who's real, who's fake, who's tougher, who's softer, bro, a lot of people are basing who won that first round, just one round, off of stupid shit like that, bro. Oh, Eazy looks soft, so he really, Cass a real one, so he, do y'all not listen to the material, bro? Bro, listening to a battle rap is not you being in jail, bro. I'm not picking who's going to be my cellmate here, bro. I'm not picking somebody to do a robbery with, bro. I'm not picking between Cass and Eazy on who I'm going to trust if when we do some dirt, something goes wrong, who's not going to snitch. Bro, I'm not basing my opinion on who's going to win on these things, dude. Y'all out here, oh nah, Cassidy's a real one, so yeah, nah, he won automatically off bat. Oh nah, Eazy, soft. These are Pottsville pigeons, so off bat he lose. I'm picking a winner of a battle. I'm not picking who's gonna be my co-defendant. I'm not picking who's gonna be my ride or die partner when we go and we get into a shootout with the ops. I'm not doing none of that, bro. We not doing that. I'm watching a battle. I'm waking my ass up next morning. I'm going to work. That's what I'm doing. If y'all want to base y'all opinions, bro, on who you think is tougher and who you think is this, when that's the least, like, bro, y'all know, and this is what's crazy about. This is what's the craziest part about this I'm talking about right now is that I used to be all for that, bro. I used to be really like, yo, nah, this is mad fake, bro. Nah, hell no, this can't. But bro, battle rap has gone so far past that. Battle rap has surpassed that, bro. It has and it hasn't, right? We want to treat it like a business in the industry when we want to, but then when we don't want to, we could. We pick and choose when we want to sit here and make this. And bro, it's not that, bro. It is not that. And that's part of the reason, too, why we're going to continue to see battle rappers, bro. Like, for example, the Reeds, the Cortezes, and all these people that a lot of us think should be somewhere in life, right? But we don't get to this point in life, right? As far as success, As far as seeing the you know, as far as seeing the money, as far as we don't see these things because, bro, we hold ourselves back. We take 10 steps forward, bro. We sit here and we put on a crazy promotion for a month. Bro, we got half the world tapped in. I'm exaggerating, but we got mad people tapped in. Mad eyeballs, all that. And then we go and ruin it, bro, the way that we did. And then we ask the questions in interviews. We ask the question. We be talking about, oh, why is it that battle rap doesn't seem like it can grow or get to a certain place? Or why do y'all think, bro? Why do y'all think, bro? There's one last thing that I want to talk about, man, because I feel like a lot of y'all think that for some reason I'm biased, bro. And I'm not going to keep it real, bro. Like, if Eazy does some stupid shit that I don't think is stupid, like, I won't keep it real on camera. Like, if Murda Mook says or does some stupid shit that I won't keep it real, yes, the fuck I will. Mook, I don't know what you're smoking on, bro. You know I got mad love for you, bro. And if you ask me, if you battle Eazy, I still got you cooking him. No matter how good I think Eazy is, Mook is a tactician. He's a scientist, bro. He'll figure out a way to beat you and do it. But I still got to come at you a little bit, Mook. I don't appreciate what you was doing on camera. You know what? This helps me understand, too, a little bit more what Eazy was talking about when he was talking about hip-hop is real. When he's talking about banning, you know, hip-hop is real, not allowing them to... I've been seeing a lot of hip-hop is real videos with all of Eazy's enemies. A bunch of footage I'm seeing that make Eazy look kind of crazy and bad. So I'm understanding a little bit more now why Eazy, you know, feels the type of way that he does about knowledge of hip-hop is real. They recently uploaded a video, too, on YouTube where Mook, Lux, and a bunch of people were in a room. They're watching the battle between Cassidy and Eazy the Block Captain, right? And as Mook is watching the battle, the altercation happens, right? Where Cassidy and Eazy start to go, you know, scuffle a little bit, whatever the case is, right? Starts to happen. Murda Mook says, I wrote this down because I wanted to. Murda Mook, right? He says, when you know what you're about to do to an N-word, I'll let you do whatever. It's going to make you look way crazier. He said that. He said that because Eazy was trying to rap. Cassidy was talking all through his rounds pretty much. Cassidy kept making commentary, kept talking through his rounds. He was, bro. You said, when you know what you have, you'll let somebody do whatever. What I have to say about that is, this is what I mean about people's true colors sometimes coming out, right? And being revealed, right? If that's the case, Mook, how come you popped off on Briz Roasting? Mook, I got love for you, bro. This is why, and even if I call Cap, and y'all see me calling Cap and contradicting myself, bro, call me out on it. That's not consistent, Mook. That's not consistent. You said that when you know what you're about to do, when you know what you're about to do to it, I'll let you do whatever. It's going to make you look worse. So then, when that battle was happening, bro, and Briz Rothstein, right, was sitting there doing the, right, all around you guys, right? Why we ain't just let it slide? Yeah, I knew what you have for him. This is what I mean about true colors, bro. And this whole train, this whole like hate train against Eazy the Block Captain. Like, how is that the case, bro? You literally popped off on Briz, bro. But you just said when Eazy, he didn't do anything to Cat. He just got a little bit bothered and it was just, and then you say, when you know what you're about to do to, I'll let you do whatever. That's not what happened on that night, Mook. This is more hypocritical than a dying hippopotamus. That is being hypocritical. I need to know what y'all think of this, man. You already know what it is. It's your boy Joe coming at you live and direct from the battle. Boo!